What's up dudes, welcome back by a new video on my channel. I appreciate you being here. So today I'm gonna take a look at some person that I've talked about before. It's my boy Adam22. If you don't know who Adam22 is, well, how to say this nicely, he's known as a dude that allows his wife being smashed by other dudes. That's his entire image at this point, and it was his entire show as well back in the day. I covered it. It was basically dudes competing to be smashing his wife, and there was one dude that won that competition and got the turn eventually with Adam's wife. And I feel after that entire situation, my boy Adam22 is broken. His soul left him. I feel like his soul already left him a long time for that show, because before the show he already allowed his wife to be smashing dudes. So this is going on for a long time for my man Adam22. But in this clip he legit gets triggered and angry about the situation finally, because he seemed to be really fine with his wife being smashed. I don't think I've ever seen Adam22 legit getting angry over the situation.
Well, we both know we're not going to agree on that, but I think it's very disingenuous to call it monogamy when it's not monogamy.
And the only monogamy off camera.
Adam22 is legit thinking his relationship with his wife is a monogamous relationship. That just shows how delusional he truly is. He legit allowed his wife to be smashed, and I don't care if it is on or off camera. It is not a relationship that would be considered to be monogamous, because if you're in a monogamous relationship, it doesn't matter if the camera is on and off. You're not sleeping with another person. That's the point of a monogamous relationship. You're loyal to the person you're with, and you stay with that person, and you're not sleeping with different people. And the relationship Adam is having with his wife is not a monogamous relationship at all, and I truly don't understand how Adam22 sees his relationship with his wife as a monogamous relationship.
That's like me saying that, you know, inside of this room,
you don't really need to say it's like anything. It just is a statement of fact, right?
No, it's not, because you're creating a false condition, as though life is different when you turn on a camera and turn off a camera.
I think when I say monogamy on or off camera, I think everyone understands.
This is really
what Adam trying to do here is trying to justify the situation with his wife. Maybe really deep down, Adam really doesn't like the fact that his wife gets smashed by other dudes, but he wants to have the exposure, so he's doing it anyways. But saying that it is the difference between off and on camera, I just don't understand that. You legit allow your wife to be smashed on camera. Doesn't matter if it's on or off, it's still non-monogamous. I don't care if it's off camera or on camera, you still allow your wife to be smashed. Like, I truly don't understand how he's still saying, yeah, my relationship with my wife is off camera monogamous, but when we on camera she's allowed to be smashing dudes. That's the same if I would be saying on camera I'm drinking alcohol, and off camera I'm not drinking alcohol, so I never drink alcohol. Like, it just doesn't make sense in the entire argument he is using. I think it is just like something he tries to use for himself. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys as well. No joking, no clowning about the situation, just being serious here. The woman he allowed to be smashing other dudes is the woman that carried his child. That's the woman that is the mother of his child. He needs to be with that woman for a long time, even if they're gonna break up. It's not a random girlfriend or a girl he knows for a year. It's legit the woman that carried his child. That makes his entire situation even worse, because if it was just a random girl or any girlfriend really, you can break up, you can regret the situation and move on, but he cannot do that. They both need to be raising a child. Even if they get divorced, they're still going to see each other. So the situation Adam22 created is honestly horrible.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. And I'll give you an example. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed, because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
I have no idea who this dude is. I just found a clip, but he's speaking facts. I don't think any father or mother would be proud about their own daughter having an OnlyFans account and showing their body, sexualizing themselves for desperate dudes and making money that way. I don't think any parent would be proud about their own child doing that. Let's be real with each other. I don't see any parent being proud about that situation, and I feel like if you truly believe in what you're doing is right, you should not be afraid or should not be ashamed to show your parents the work you're doing. I think if you truly believe what you're doing is right and you feel like you're doing the right thing, you're not scared of showing your parents what you're doing for your work. And I feel like no OnlyFans girl is obviously gonna be showing their father what they'd be doing on OnlyFans. Like, I don't think anyone would really be fine with that. There are obviously really weird fathers that even subscribe to the OnlyFans of their own daughter. There are stories about that, but that's just like an outliner. That doesn't happen too much. It's just a weird dude that has some problems. Let's be real here. If you truly are a father and your daughter is having an OnlyFans account and you're subscribing to that stuff, there is something wrong with you. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't care how open-minded you are.
Comprehend my point.
I understand your point, okay, but I mean, I do agree with him. I think off camera they are monogamous. Like, it's acting. It's like kissing someone in a movie. Like,
okay, let me give.
He's using it is acting argument, and I just don't think that can really be applied into this situation. She's probably gonna be saying, oh yeah, there are actors that have like a certain role. An actor is acting like a criminal, but that really doesn't apply with this entire situation. If you're non-monogamous, you're non-monogamous. If you allow your wife to be smashed, you allow your wife to be smashed, and the relationship is non-monogamous. I don't care if it's on or off camera. You allowed your wife to be with another guy, you're not monogamous. Like, that's the entire point of being monogamous. You're with one person, you're loyal to one person, you're not cheating, and you have one partner. Like, what Adam is doing is there's not a monogamous relationship. I don't care if that's mentally too much for him to handle, but that is just the facts of the matter. Like, his relationship with his wife is a non-monogamous relationship. For example, you could be saying, I'm only cheating on a Monday, but the rest of the week I'm a loyal wife and I'm not cheating on my husband. You're still a cheater if you only cheat on your Monday. It doesn't matter, it's only one day in a week. And the same with this situation. Doesn't matter if it's on or off camera.
Have you ever cheated before?
No, never.
Never. Have you ever cheated before?
No.
Would they admit it though?
Have you ever cheated before?
Yeah.
I understand why he's trying to do this, but it's not effective because most people would definitely not admit the fact they have been cheating in the past. Let's be real here, not many people are that honest to admit they've cheated before, and if they would be admitting, they probably would make like an excuse saying, oh yeah, my husband was so mean, so I had no other choice. There is always like another choice. Like, nobody should be cheating, and I hate people that make like an excuse, oh yeah, this and that is why I cheated, my husband wasn't good enough.
A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in sex work, because you can't offer value in the marketplace.
what the fuck?
Yeah, no, if you had legitimate...
I think I have a lot more to offer than just being on OnlyFans.
If you truly believe you're more worth than being an OnlyFans girl, well, you wouldn't be an OnlyFans girl. The only reason you're an OnlyFans girl is because you believe that's your only worth, because else you wouldn't be an OnlyFans girl, else you would have self-respect and not sexualize yourself in front of desperate dudes. Let's be real here. You truly believe yourself that you're not worth more than an OnlyFans girl. I don't know this person, but if you truly believe that you're more worth than being just a girl that sells a body online, well, stop with it, you know, do something else. But I think deep down she realizes that the OnlyFans stuff she is doing online is gonna make her much more money than a regular job she's going to be having. So that is the reason she's even doing this in the first place. I think many girls would not have an OnlyFans account if it wouldn't make much money. Let's be real here. I don't think many girls are doing this for fun, are doing it for the attention. Obviously some do it, but a lot of girls are just doing it for money because they make more money with an OnlyFans account than with a regular job working more hours. I know it's only like a small percent. Most girls don't make much doing it. There's only like a small percent that's really popular that is having all the money. The same with YouTubers. There are many small YouTubers that don't make any cash. But having said all of this, what do you think about this video? Leave it in the comment section. Press the like button if you want to help the channel out and the algorithm. Subscribe if you want to get notified, and I will see you all in the next video.